Radiant Star by Ann Leckie returns to the richly imagined universe of the Imperial Radch, delivering a sharp, self-contained space opera about belief, power, and the quiet violence of cultural control. In the city of Ooioiaa, everything revolves around a contested site known as the Temporal Location of the Radiant Star. To the local people, it is sacred, an anchor of identity, memory, and spiritual meaning. To the expanding Radch Empire, it is nothing more than an outdated inconvenience, a relic to be absorbed, standardized, and overwritten. Tensions reach a fragile compromise. One final individual will be permitted to enter the site and become a living saint, joining the preserved dead in a ritual that the Empire barely respects but cannot fully erase without resistance. What follows is not a simple political dispute, but a slow, widening fracture. As food shortages tighten their grip on the city, as riots begin to surface in the streets, and as communication with the wider Radch Empire falters into silence, the situation spirals beyond anyone's control. Every layer of society begins to shift under pressure. A religious savant becomes consumed by visions of sainthood and destiny. A socialite is forced out of a carefully controlled life into uncertainty and exposure. A young man trapped in servitude discovers that escape is possible, but never without cost. Each perspective reveals a different truth about the same collapsing system: belief versus authority, survival versus tradition, and the price of being seen only when it is too late. This is not just a story about empire. It is about what gets erased when expansion calls itself progress, and what survives when people refuse to disappear quietly. You've only heard the foundation of the story here. The full audiobook expands every thread: the politics, the tension, the intimate human consequences, and the slow unraveling of a city on the edge.